a few things have changed. Number one, we have these like massive storage containers now, which is good. We like massive storage containers. There, if you can see, it's also rain, so there's a bit more weather related things. Now, when you take customers during the rain, you actually get a weather bonus as well. So you can stack up the nighttime bonus, the good quality bonus, and also the weather bonus all in one, which is pretty cool. You can't stack up the early bonus. Don't know why that one doesn't. But all the others, nice and stacked up. The annoying thing is, we used to like pump out so much laundering, but now it's actually set where you can only do it once a day. So we used to do it where it was like 5 times a day and it was great. But now we have to be a bit more stingy. So my old gold mechanic thing, I've stopped doing that because I think we need more money in the bank than anything else, especially if there's any future updates where we actually need to buy property. I don't have money. I have $4 million, but I have no money in my bank account. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me show off the new Stash and Dash. So one of the other upgrades, well, I shouldn't say upgrades, one of the updates is the whole delivery system. So you can see here now, there's a past orders, which actually makes things very, very easy to reorder. So I figured, hey, while we've got this, it's actually quite nice to have like a center to actually mix things. So let's have a look and see how cool this is, right? I like to do a full product mix because, well, in terms of people to work ratio, it's pretty good. I've got 4 things. What do we have? We've got Viagur, classic Viagur. We've got iodine. We have horse semen, and we have Addy, the old true and tested 4. These guys get paid here, so there's 3 of them here. I essentially have this. So you can see I've got a bunch of crack, green crack specifically. I've got all this as well. This is my to mix list essentially. But what happens is these. Let me see. Can I bring up my notebook? I can kind of. I guess I've kind of labeled them. Essentially, I've got all of these items. They go into 1, 2, then 3, then 4, and then later on they get packed here. They come here. The good thing is, this, excuse me, classic Angela, this location has so much. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. So we have 20. This lasts me around almost a day. So I do have to come in here and still like do the filling up, which it's not too bad. It takes me 2 seconds, right? Do that, boom, that's good. The deliveries will come in. They will handle the delivery. So you can see here, we've got a few items. He's going to come in here. Good old Ryan. He's going to pick it up. And he's going to face through the wall, which is our favorite thing to do. And Ryan, are you done? Okay, apparently Ryan is done. Sure. And they give me my products. I couldn't fit one of these over here, so it's just this one, which is fine because, well, what is it, like 20, 40, 60, 80, 160 bricks. They're not going to do 160 bricks without me packing it up, right? So that's fine. Look at this dude run. Oh, that's right. The dealers now run to their location. So if they're running behind, they will sprint to them. There's also umbrellas. Very fancy. Very fancy. Over here, we have downsized. We used to do shrooms. We used to do normal green crack. Now we just do the good old Garcia Farcia. We still keep it because it's like really good quality. So we have that one. And we've got the jars and we've got singles. Over here, we've got Coke and we've got Pepsi. Because as you know, we are a restaurant that needs to serve drinks. So we have Coke, we have Pepsi. Coke is just the old white brick. Pepsi is the old pink brick. Very cool, very nice. At this point in time, we are trying to get rid of all the shrooms that we have. So I think I've given all the dealers. Let's have a look at the dealers. Oh, that's the other thing. These are now drop downs. I actually don't like the drop downs. I actually prefer the arrows because it's a lot easier to navigate. Because now I have to do like 3 clicks to go to someone. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. They also can have 10 customers as well. So less work for me to do during my business times, right? Pretty cool. They've got like 30 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand just in their pockets. I don't need it yet. I have like a schedule. What is it? Every Sunday, I go and meet the dealers, give them some new products and whatnot. You can see here, this is Naya and wait. That's cool. Okay, so that's the first of the updates. The other thing that they've updated is apparently there's a new gun, a golden gun. Is this place open? Not yet. We have to wait until 6 p.m, so we have to wait 6 minutes. But there is a golden gun that we'll be purchasing and seeing how that looks. So that's cool. Now, my plans, as you can see, we don't have shrooms anymore, we don't have meth anymore. We are kind of going to be limited. I think the future is coke. So let's have a look. That was her own fault. 100% that was her own fault. Ain't that right, Greg? Greg agrees. Anyway, while I got distracted, coke is the future. Now, I believe we have 2 more employees that we can bring over here. Alright, here, search me. Search me. I've got nothing to hide, officer. Nothing at all. Boom, beautiful. Okay, oh, that's right. We also get text messages to say, hey, your delivery's been done. And then we can go in straight away, boom, reorder. How good is that? It actually makes it feasible to have like a mixing facility now. This place is kind of inefficient. We have so many of these racks just racking around. So I think we need to maybe play around with this down the line as well. But like I said, I think coke is the future. It's going to be the best because the amount of products that we can create at all our warehouses will be enough to distribute to all our dealers and all our people, which is good. Because I think that was initially the problem we might have had, where maybe we ran out of products. But I think at this point in time, if we mix it, it's going to be higher quality, so they buy less, so we can make more. That didn't make any sense, but it made sense, trust me. And yeah, that's what it is. So we've already looked at the place up north. What you haven't seen is, and this is why I'm up to like day 139. I was waiting for all the products to just be cleared off. This area, if you recall, was a menace. Upstairs, downstairs, completely locked out with just location after location. Check this out. Empty. Completely empty. Completely empty down here. Completely empty up here. This is going to be our coke distribution center. We're going to create more coke. That's the first plan. The second plan, while we're planning things up, I look at Pearl. What does she want? 3 Pepsi. These guys can buy more. I don't think they can do that much, but they can do this much. And we'll do 4,300, right? Let's do that. They're interested. Very nice. What's this one? Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, so that's one area. The next area, let's have a look at that, shall we? I don't know why I didn't bring my car, but we're skateboarding today. Very nice. Yeah, so the next area, oh, Michael wants them as well. Sure, Michael. How about 23, and we're gonna charge you 4,876 because I always do double, and it's gonna say yes. I think they don't have enough for $5,000 yet, but it's around like 4.8 according to my level. So let's get back down here. Hello, check my pockets. It's all good. Like I care, buddy-o. Yeah, let's go down here and show off the other one. Because last time we had this as our shrooms location. And now, empty. 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 All of it's gone. This is going to be our smaller coke distribution center. Now, this place can have 5, and I think the barn can have 10. So it's essentially going to be half and well, double. Depending on how you look at it. What do you want? You're going to get 23 as well. 23, 4,876. Beautiful. Send. Done, done. See you at night time. Yes, so that is the plan. We're going to deck this place out. We're going to deck the other place out. And then we're going to touch up the docks as well. So 3 things that we have to do in our to-do list. I think George is going to be our only place. Go search my pockets like I care. George is going to be the only place that has green crack, and whatever he makes, we essentially will mix that straight up, which is why we don't sell green crack on its own anymore. It's just the mix. Pepsi, or Coke, I should say, will get mixed into Pepsi and Coke. But look at this. So much more efficient, I think, with these big boxes because you can fit essentially a bucket load of items, and also just the collection makes it easier. So we used to come here twice a week. Now I think once a week, and we're pretty much golden here. He does his thing. He doesn't get an umbrella because I don't pay him enough, but you know, doesn't hurt me. What else do we have? I think that's it. So now you're up to date with pretty much everything we've done. I haven't bought any more cars because I feel like there's no real need to buy any more cars. We've still got our Mustang over there. I think it's almost 6 o'clock. So let's head over to the gun stop and check out our new golden gun. Got like 5. How long? No. Cool. There we go. Here we go. What is up, Stan the Man? Everyone remembers Stan the Man. Look at that. $25,000 for a golden M1911. Add it to the cart, brother. Let's do it. Look at that golden gun. Pretty good. I reckon it works out quite well. Anyway, so that's our golden gun now. And now people are after us, which is kind of rude, not gonna lie. Anyway, up. I should have thought about buying ammo, but you know what, that's fine. And boom. Run! What a way to start the day. We're already busted. Already busted. I had to pay $275, which is nothing. Nothing to me. Alright, relax. Relax, boys. Can you guys move? Thank you. Anyway, so that's the golden gun. The good news is we didn't lose any products, and we didn't actually lose any money. So $250 to shooting officers, kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Anyway, let's reload our gun, and now we have this. You will go here. Very nice, part of our collection of guns that we'll never ever use. Anything else that we had to do? Not particularly. Not particularly at all. I think now we can start. Oh, hold on, what day is it? It's Friday. Friday is the docks, so we do actually have to stock up things at the docks, so we may as well do that now. Do our stock take real quick. Turn our headlights on, and to the docks we go. I still feel like at nighttime is the best time to do re-ups because, let's be honest, the checkpoint over here is so annoying, right? Delivery has arrived. That's cool. That means we can do another delivery. Sure can. Nice. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing in here. Let's have a look, shall we? What do we need? Nothing there. 1028. So 28 soil. Let's see, what's that? 28 soil. Okay. We may as well buy 30 because we are filling up our pockets anyway, right? So 30 soil. Pop that. I need the flashlight on. There we go. That's a bit better, I guess. That's full. We need 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. 120 coca. Fuel. Let's have a look at our fuel. We need 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll get 80 fuel. Nice and easy. Let's hop in our van and stock up our things, shall we? Very nice. Let's turn our headlights on and head over to our favorite location. Do the old drifting, beautiful. Do another drift here. Also kind of beautiful. Kind of missed that one up. That's okay. And beautiful park job. Alright, Oscar. Talk to me. We need... How much soil did I say? 30 soil. 30 soil, beautiful. And then I said 80 fuel. Let's do that. Beautiful, done. $2,200. Like it's nothing to me. Because, well, when you have $4 million, it is nothing to you. So we'll head back over to the Coplex, and I think we'll start off with the bungalow. So we'll start to set that location up because it's smaller. We can do that as a half rate, and then once we've got everything set up, we essentially double everything in terms of the employees, in terms of everything else, I guess, the layout for the barn. Hey, that sounds pretty good to me. Alright, give me my goodies here. You can take that, I'll take that. Let's pop the fuel. I think the other thing I've done is this one, yeah. So this one now gets stocked up because I rearranged... Oh, that's everything. I rearranged the stuff up there, so I never actually use them to load things up. Especially now that we've got not as much things going about. I think it's easier to keep some dude... let's put this here. No, yeah, keep some dude doing the fuel for me, right? That's a better idea. Let's do I need to do this? That's fine. Let's message old mate Salvador. Say you meet up. Let's meet up under the West Bridge. And I need 120 or something like that. So while we're here, we will empty this here temporarily. 120, that's easily going to fit in here actually. Yeah, never mind, we don't need to do this. You can live. Yeah, beautiful. And we also have to do our deals. So, a couple of things that we need to do. Beautiful park job as per usual. So, Salvador, give me 80. Nice, thank you. Goodbye. Pop these in the back here. And then we need 80 plus 40 is 120, so we need 40 more. Look at that, my math teacher would be so happy with me. Boom, done. Oh, too many buttons. Get in the van, drive back, and docks is done. Next, it is dealing time. We can see the new bonus that we get from what's it called? Dealing in the rain. So we'll go down here. Beautiful. I thought that I parked here. Genius park job, as per usual. Anyway, can't be too hard on myself. That was her fault. 100% that was her fault. Alright, you can go here. And then I'll load the rest. Beautiful. Cool, that should be everything, right? Yes. Okay, docks is done. Yeah, it's pretty good. It takes us, what, like 3 minutes to do the docks? Which is not bad at all. And now that that's done, let's do our deals, and then we can start with the bun gallows. So what are we after that? Garcia, Farcia, and just Pepsi. Nice and easy. So, Pepsi, we just need 5. Let's get that. These guys, we need 2. And then 6. Nice. Alright. I think it's going to be easier to actually just go by skateboard so that we can avoid the Popo. So let's skate there. What up, Pearl? 5. Done. So look at this. Got the nummy, got the money, curfew bonus, exceed bonus, and also weather bonus. Pretty good. So hopefully more people buy when it's raining, because you make so much money. I pretty much make double what I'm selling, like 4 grand, and then 1, 2, 2.5. Okay, I make 50% extra, which is kind of crazy. Kind of very crazy, actually. Alright, Mr. Shiny. Done. Cool. Alright, now that has been completed, we can move on to the fun stuff. I guess we may as well do a quick loop around and do the, what's it called? The Taco Ticklers and all our businesses. Launder money, some might say. There we go, nice. Still gotta wait. The timer is never gonna go. Let me say that again. The timer is never gonna go there, so it's gonna stay 2 minutes forever, which is actually very annoying. Because if you go at 4 AM, it should just be 4 AM the next day as well. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of the new changes they've done to the laundering system, just with how time works. It's a bit annoying, right? But anyway, it is what it is. I will ignore it, and instead, what we'll do is check out the Bond Gallows. So we have 5 people. I think we need one cook. No. Yeah, 1 cook, 1 handler, and 3 botanists, potentially, right? So we've got this dude. Alright, one of you, you're gonna get sold. Who don't I like? Michael Scott has a funny name. Gary Perez, Christopher Miller, Garcia. We already have so many Garcias at the Garcia. And Gary sounds like Garcia. So Christopher Miller, you're being sold. How do I sell them again? Your services are no longer required. Get out of here. Scram. Done. And I've got to flex on him. Look at all this money I have. You'll never get it. Alright, he's sold. We shall now buy a chemist to replace that dude. And then what do we have? We have two cauldrons, 2 ovens, right? When we get a chemist, because they can do 4 things at a time. So it might be okay. It might be. Or it might not be. You guys forgive me? You look kind of mad. Anyway, what up? I want to hire a employee, a chemist at the Bungees. Do it. Done. Nice. Okay. So that's step 1 done. I think we need an oven. So I'd like to purchase something. Where is the oven? 2 ovens, 2 cauldrons, right? We need that. I think we should be okay with... Maybe not. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out indeed. But I think the ratio... What's the ratio going to be? 2-to-1 ratio, right? I think that's going to be good. So we have 8, 16, 24. So it's going to be 16 pots and then 8 drying racks. Yeah. And I think I like this place for the botanists. This place for the cooks. Yeah. Let's do it like that, right? Nice open area. They can do whatever they need to do. What else do we have here? A press can go right here. not going to impact them. Very nice. I can... Who are you? No. George Wright. Let's hope he's alright. Okay, you go here. Beautiful. Now we need... How many did we say? We needed 16 and 8. So 16 pots and 8 of the other things. I'm going to go to the, what's it called? The barn, because I know I have a lot of extra stock there. So we're just going to reuse those and buy it in the morning when we need to buy things, right? I think that's a pretty good idea. So let's drift here. Beautiful drift. Exquisite drift. Kind of crashed it, didn't I? What am I hitting? Oh, it was a fire hydrant. Typical. Anyway, are my headlights on? Yes. Yes, they are. Back here, crash into my car. Very nice. Alright. So if we go upstairs, there should be a bunch of things here. Yeah, here. Look at that. So what do we need? We need... This math is wrong. How is that 10? And these are only 2 and 6. Alright. It is what it is. Maybe there's one at my upper location. You know, I'm just going to bring all of them. You know what I mean? Why confuse myself? Give me that. Give me these. What else do we have? I don't need these. I do need these. I don't think I need these. Okay. That's all that fits in my pockets. Let's run away. And it is so dark. There's like better an update with like volumetric lighting or whatever it's called, and it made everything like really hard to see things. If I'm being honest, it is what it is. So let me just park my car here, and in the boot, what do I need? I need 10 and 6. So I need 10 of these, 4 of these, 4 of those. Okay, remember that, because I will 100% forget. Why don't I take a van? You know, that's a genius idea. Why don't I take a van? Okay, where is supplies? Supplies is here. So, I had ovens. Okay, well, that's okay. I can reuse that in the other location. I don't have anything else. Interesting. I do have a huge chest, so I'll be taking that. Okay. That's it. Very interesting. I guess we need to do some purchasing. Wrong vehicle. I don't know why I took this vehicle. I also don't think I need to take this, actually. Never mind. Because we didn't have any stock here. So, the van can live here. I will go down to the bottom, put whatever we need to, pick up more things from the old warehouse, and then it's building time. Drift here, beautiful. Yes, we need 16, 8. 16 and 8. We may have more than enough, actually. Yep, 100% more than enough. How do we want to... Maybe this place can be our drying rack area. But how do we want to set it up? One can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. That kind of works. You can like kind of fit everywhere. Let's change these to the old gold standard. Nice. We'll deal with the things later. Actually, no, we can actually deal with it now. So what do they have to do? They have to... Let me just check this real quick. Deliveries. No, deliveries good. Okay, here we go. Try again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8. So we have to do 4 and 4 into each cauldron, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys will go to this one. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. They will go here. Very nice. Then you go here. You go here. Right? Makes sense. Makes dollars. Both of these will then go here. Right? So we just need to do, let's think about this. Pots will go to the drying racks. We haven't done the pots yet, but they'll go here. The drying racks then go into the cauldron. The cauldron then goes into the oven. The oven is then finished and goes to the press. And then this, that's right, we have to do this, goes here. And now we're done. Yes. Yes, we are. Alright, these are rubbish. I will pop them there. This is not rubbish. I will be taking that. And then, what else do we have here? That's rubbish as well. So you can take that. Yeah, we have a lot of drying racks. What else is here? Okay. Let's put... I didn't think about this, did I? These don't need to be anywhere in terms of location, right? So I'm going to put them in hard to reach places. Yeah, that could work if I do it behind. Okay, that's an idea. That is an idea. Or we can do here. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. And then we just move these ones one step forward. And then beautiful. Hidden away, not in sight, not in mind. Sure, let's go with that. Anyway, let's quickly pop these bad boys here. Yep, you're done. Gary is next. And then it is Michael Scott. This one is still blue. That's good. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's pick this one back up and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do 6 and then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is going to be what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we need 13, 14, 15, 16. We need 4 more. Let's go by 4. Right, I'd like to purchase 4 of these. No, not 40, just 4. And then we need 10 of these. Let's do that. Does he sell the very large ones? No. Okay, so we have to wait for the morning to buy the very large these things. Storage racks. Okay. That's alright. I can live with that. So we're back here. We've got 1, 2. That kind of works. Now I just hope they don't like get weirded out, because it did happen quite a bit. Cool. Kind of looks good. Oh, wrong one. 1, 2. Yeah, and then we'll get 14 more pots. And let's take our car. Take our cargo as fast as we can. Alright, Oscar, 14 pots, 13 more pots. That's 14 total. Very nice. But then we have to think about the racks, right? Because I need it for supplies, and I think I need something for backup as well, right? How is this gonna work? Like, if we put one right here. They can still work like this, okay. If I put it right here, that will kind of work. And this can be the supplies cabinet, right? And then I can have another one here. That can be the storage. Sorry, the backup for the storage, right? Yeah. And then we can have probably 2 here, actually. Okay, let's have a look. 1 goes there. And 1 goes there. Okay, that works. 2 can go here. 1 can go here. I'll go back here. Like that. They can do this, they can do that. We bought these pots. Nope, nothing there. Oh. Cool. Perfect, some might even say. Okay. Let's tell them where their supplies are. It's right here. Next person. Next person. Also the last person. And the least. And then we have to do... Okay. Can I rename these? Oh, I can do pot 1. Alright. And then we can call this one pot 1. Because there's going to be 3-to-1 ratio, right? This can also be pot 1. Nice, and this one can be pot 3. Pot 2, I don't know why I went to 3. Pot 2. Pot 2. Then this one could be pot 3. Wait, no. It's 2-to-1. Yeah, no, this is pot 2. 2, 2, and this one's going to be 3 and 3. Oh. 3 and 3. Just so, let's get the naming done, and it's going to make life down the line so much easier to remember. Because we wasted so much time in the past, I should say, not past, getting everything wrong, right? So we spent a little bit of time, planned it out, and night and day, hopefully, that's a plan. 6, right? Yep, 6. No, that's 7 now. And then we've got these two as 8. Okay, nice. Let's label these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. And this is 8. Pretty cool. Now we can just quickly do this, and this goes to pot 1, drying rack 1. This goes to 2. These can go to 1, 2, 3. These go to, it would be great if I can see the names from here as well, you know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, that's correct. Then we have these two go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's correct. Then we have 6 goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7 is in the corner there for these corner items. That's 7. And then 2 in the middle. They go to here. Nice. That's all linked up now. Now, all we have to do is tell these people what to do. So you're going to be assigned to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Nice. Done. No. You're going to do a drying rack. Yeah, that's better. Alright, you're done. Next person. 1, 2. 1, 2. You can do that one. You can do 2 of these, and also you can do this one. You can do 2 more of these. Yeah, that one, very nice. And then you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and all these drying racks are yours. Three drying racks, okay. So what does that look like? 3, 2, 3. That's okay. Can't really distribute it any better than that, let's be honest. Now you will do this, right? And then they'll put it there. I will need 2 more storage containers. And I think the storage containers, what we can do is 1 for the seeds, 1 half for fuel, 1 other half for soil. I think that should be pretty good. And we'll just keep it like that. I think that is an excellent idea. Let's have some drink to celebrate. What a celebration indeed. Okay, I can't do anything now. I can do things. I will do things. Let's... Okay. This is what we need to do, right? First things is... We need to add a Kokar is here. We will then apply to siblings, and then we need to stop here. So get rid of that. Add soil. That's this one. I will copy this and then paste. And then paste. And then paste. And then post. That's correct. Because it's a 3-to-1 ratio, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. Okay, done. I guess let's contact our friend and say, hey, give me some stuff, right? May as well. $0 debt. Good to know. Oh, is he still going to be there? Let's check, shall we? Let's check indeed. Because maybe now that the timer doesn't go down, he just stays there forever. He does stay here forever. Alright. Hello, Salvador. You are in very bad luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's buy 50. Because I still don't trust them. Last time they stole my goods. Can't believe it. I can buy 10 more. More. Nice. Yeah, so these extra large shelves are very good. They help use less, I should say, of the handlers, because now you can do 2 whole bays, which is essentially saying you can do 10 rows, which is pretty crazy. And we like crazy. But this location will be a good test to see how it will fare once we've got the barn as well, because it's going to be double this location. And then with that, we can probably touch up the docks as well, because we have 2 more people that we can hire there. I think the 2 people that we hire, they still go straight to the bottomless, right? Because again, we're just having so much land. Not land, sorry. So much drying racks that are not actually drying anything, so we need more seeds. I think that's kind of clear. Yeah, how many did I buy? So we need 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5 is 9. Yeah, so 90 more. Got room. Beautiful. So I will buy 60. Thank you. And then we'll buy 30 more. Nice. Beautiful park job as always. Don't even question it. Kill. There we go. That's full up. Now we buy 5 seeds. And I think we can start them working, right? Yeah, we can worry about the stock up tomorrow, but I think they can start at least planting. I don't know why I did this long way, but it's okay. We like taking the same route sometimes. Hello, let me purchase 50 of these. Done, thank you. Get in my car, go back home. There we go. Oh, bungalow, not home. Yeah, so these guys can start working. We can see if they're going to have any problems. Alright, let's pay them. We don't need to pay you. I can pay you. Oh, one too many times. I can pay you. And I can pay you. Okay. These are all going places. Looks like it. They're all going places. These are not going places. Okay. Here we go. So we have 2 cauldrons. We'll do the 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go to the first one. And then the next part. 4, 5, 6, 7. They can go here. And then, because I moved these, that's right. You go there. You go there. They're pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so tomorrow morning we'll quickly run and buy 2 more of the extra large, and then we can stock them up with goodies. And then after that's done, this is oh wait, we need to do this guy. So technically speaking, this person only needs to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? That doesn't sound that bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they have 1 extra to spare, which is nice for a change. Alright, that works for me. What even the back? Nothing. The other thing we could do, we can use the van, park it here, and have the 5th one be a backup to not being able to stock it in time, right? So we have 2 of these, we have 1 of these, this one stocks up here. Then these go in here. That could work. Alternatively, we have... How much space does this have? Is it the same? It is. Right, so we have... No, it's less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is as 8. Yeah, okay. So I think we do... The first part here can be seeds. The first half here can be soil. And these next half can be fuel. Yeah, it took me a while to remember that. I'm going to now park you here. Alright, so it's going to be 1 goes here, 2 goes here, 3 goes here, 4 goes here, 5 goes here. So it's going to be feeding, feeding, feeding. This guy's not going to have that much work to do, so if he's double handling, that's fine. We're just keeping him busy. Ain't that right, Pamela? Yes, boss. Gotta love it. Alright, let's go to sleep and sort that stuff out tomorrow. What is the day tomorrow? Saturday. Saturday is, and let me just get rid of that. Saturday is the sweatshop, which is good old George. So we'll do that tomorrow as well, which won't take us that long. Okay, excellent. That's alright, I wanted to take this over to the sweatshop, but we have Cracky still. It is what it is. Sleep time, go to sleep. And it is now day 133. We only made 20 grand from sales, but 60 grand from deals. We're making 80 grand a day. If I try to push more products, we can make easily 100 grand, I reckon, per day. I know this because I used to do this. There we go, now we've got stuff laundered, which might mean we can do deliveries as well, right? Nope, not yet. Let's quickly go launder that cash, and then we'll go say hi to the storage sellers. Do that, thank you. Let's launder you. Thank you. And this will give us a decent amount of time to see how the seeders are seeding. Irene. Classic Irene. Not even 8 o'clock in the morning. She's like, give me some crack. Well, asking you shall receive. 23 for you. 4876 for me, hopefully. Sure do be. Evening, officers. It's the morning. I got him real good. I got him real good. What stopped me? Okay. Tax evasion? I would never. Anyway. Let's go check out this location, shall we? Beautiful. How are you lot going? Okay, this is a good start. This is a very good start. They're not complaining, oh boss, I can't touch this one, it's hurting my elbows. I hate when they do that. Definitely hate when they do that. Okay, that's good. Let's go buy some 2 storage racks. That's right. 2 extra large storage racks. So we'll do that one real quick. See good old Dan, who is in fact the man. What up, Dan? Flashlight. Don't I already have a flashlight? No, give me 2 of those. What's this then? Get out of here. He thinks I'm going to give him a discount. Hell no, brother. You call me on my phone. Why am I leaving my car here? Alright. We're in the car. We're going to go back to the bungalows. We're going to put these there. Then we're going to remember how much stuff we need. I'm finding the government. They make us get roadworthy cars, but the cars... That doesn't make sense. The roads aren't car-worthy, but our cars are roadworthy. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Ain't that right? Why are you so bright? She's a ghost. Okay, you will go here and you will go here. No, in fact, you will go here. And in fact... No, they can reach that. Okay. I think that's good. Let's do organization. How are we going to organize this? Are you ready? You're not ready. You will be ready. Actually, we can just paste things, right? Paste. Yes. What is this? Extra soil. That's good. That's what we want. Paste. Paste. I did go overkill in the docks with the amount of coke that I have. So we probably don't need the same amount. That's good. This one now can be fuel, which is this one. Then we shall copy and paste. You know what I should have done first thing? Paste all those seeds. Fiona agrees. Okay, let's paste that, and paste that. Essentially, I just need 1 week's worth of storage. I don't think that's much to ask. This will be Coca. Here we go. Copy and paste. Very exciting gameplay, I know. But it needs to be done, and the automation will be automated. Two more. And then we have to do it all again for the other one. Right, boom, done. Beautiful. Oh, look, Herbie does know how to message me. You can get 23 for 4876. You're going to say yes. I know you're going to say yes. See what I mean? And this dude, you're also going to say yes to 23. 23 Savage, 4876. That's a lot of money. 4876. Did I give them a discount? Oh no. Do it to make every other person a discount. No, okay. We're good. How dare I try to give them a discount? I am in the business of extortion. Yes. Let's do this. So, I think we can just paste all. That did absolutely nothing. What the hell is that mix? It is the Garcia Farcia. Products. Garcia Farcia. It's energizing, generizing, thought-provoking, Tropic Thunder, and electrifying. You put... I don't know what off the top of my head. Let me show you what I put. It's going to make it so much simpler. That's actually a good time to go over here. Because we need to actually re-up stuff. It's a 4-product mix. And if you have a mixing station like me, it is going to be incredible. So while I wait for you, it's doing its thing. Excuse me. Okay, we need to do a lot of these. So before you come back, I need to load everything up. And you're going to be like, wow, this is so cool. Alright, load you here. Done. Excuse me, Christopher. We're stuck. My employees have me stuck. Now there's 2 of them. Okay, there we go. We're free. Can't believe Christopher would do that to me. So that is the one problem with having very tight working arrangements. You are ready? Okay. Let me show you. So you do first ingredient is... This one's the first one? Yes, okay. First ingredient is horse semen. Horse semen first. Second one is Addy. Third is iodine. And fourth is Viagra. You do that, so it's like horse first, Addy next, iodine third, and Viagra last, and you get this bad boy right here. It uses green crack, but this will work on, I think, anything, because I use the same recipe for Coke, and you get like a crazy amount of money. So let me show you my Coke one as well. So I've got this one suggested is 106. I sell it for 169, but then you can do 2 times the asking price always. Pepsi, which is Coke, but then it's the same ingredient, same strain, and this one goes for $423. I sell it for $676. It uses green crack. If you do purple, I think, again, same thing. You can probably charge more for purple. I just like green crack because it was more addictive, that's right. These are also max addiction. Excuse me, Ryan. Rude. Max addiction as well. So you can see addictiveness 100%. Addictiveness 100% as well. So it's a very good strain. Here we go. We're going to change this to the old Peppy. We can do 5 of these. Can we do 4? I mean, okay. 4, 300. She says yes. You have an 8-step Coke mix for 1200. The problem with having that many, how do you actually automate it? Oh, you must have like a full warehouse dedicated for it. I like to use this Stash and Dash because you can't really do much else. But I feel like it's such a waste to use like one of the other locations as a mixing place. Maybe you can do the bungalow. I have a notes folder on my phone called Schedule 1 Mixes, just so I don't forget. If you're playing on Steam, Steam has its own notes thing, which I use all the time. It is amazing. Like when you do the Shift tab, there's a place where you can get notes, and you just like write like a Word document. It's great. And it's game specific as well. So if you need to take notes for a specific game, it saves it just for that game. It's pretty cool. especially if you don't have your phone nearby. Do I have any... You know, I'm just going to walk past. Go inspect me, do it. Do it. Yeah, cool. What's your 8-step Coke mix? I'm now interested to see what you put in it. Oh, speaking of deliveries, yeah, let's reorder deliveries. Done. Okay. So I need a lot of products. That's right, we're ordering things. It maxes out at 1200 for some people. I think it also depends on your level, because I think sometimes it changes how much they have, which means it changes how much they can spend. And if they have more to spend, they will pay more per product as well, I think. Whoever is doesn't get to the dealers. Oh, whoever doesn't pay up, they get to the dealers. Yeah, that makes sense. I think now that we have so many dealing options, so you can see the dealers get like 10 people each. I think I only have 3 or 4 people that actually contact me for products, which is good because I still make 20 grand from them. And it's less work for me. But I just have so much product that I'm just trying to get rid of. So I'm happy for the dealers to do some. I think I make like around 100k a day in the game. What do we need to do? Coke, that's right, here we go. And then we can apply to siblings, nice. And then we can quickly copy this one and paste it here. So your thing is cocaine, you got motor oil, kook, paracetamol, gasoline, kook again, battery, horse semen, then megabean. Yeah, let me know the effects. Because I know, well, I actually don't know. The double mixing, I never know when you need to do, like, you do kook twice, for example. I tried that and it did like a negating effect where it canceled all my other stuff. I'm like, well, I'm never going to do 2 of the same product ever again. And I have no idea what the actual idea of having the correct doubling. I know if you do donut twice, it makes a bomb, which is hilarious. So if you have anyone that you don't like, you give them 2... I was meant to put the lights on. Are the lights on? Why is it so dark in this game? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, if you put 2 donuts and give it to someone, they explode. The best thing ever. Alright, we're doing fuel next. So let's copy this one. And then paste. This one, paste. Paste and paste and paste. Beautiful. Cool, okay. I think, how is this looking? So they used 1 of each, that's good. They are growing pretty good. 50% some of them already. Okay, nice. Hopefully no issues with the drying racks, that's always a problem. I think we stock up these things. All right, let's go in our van. Let's meet our friend and our foe, let's be honest. Do I need any more deliveries? No, deliveries are good. Call good old Salvadore. We need to meet up. Mia's house. Of course it's on the other side of the town. Why am I not surprised? And they're gonna blame me for that. I see how it is. The officer goes in, crashes into my car, and has the audacity to blame me for that. Alright, I'll see how it is. You know, I'm gonna go quickly hide here. They will never notice that I'm here. What's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get 5 more of those for you. 5. I can do 1 more. Beaut. I will wait for you to pop that, and then I'll take this. Thank you. Is that cop still there? Yeah, they're still there. Okay. That's kind of going to mess me up. Not going to lie. What do we have? We have 5 Pepsi. I need to brick those up, don't I? And then we need 1, 2, 3, and then we need 9. Cool. That'll be good. Should I get my gun out? Maybe. Let's use our new fancy. Give me some bullets as well. Alright. Can you get out of the car so I can, like, pop you? How dare they flip over my car? Now what am I meant to do? Use my toes? Alright. The old tow truck tactic. Can't believe they flipped over my car. Don't zap me! I said don't zap me and he's zapping me. Alright, get out of your car, let's go. Let's do this, Pretendo. Alright, I think he's dead. Let's reload. Alright, who's next? Ah, you're over there, are you? What? You're shooting me from the car? That's cheating. She scared me. Run away, I'm in a fight with the cops. As you change skin tones. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. Cool. You do. That's right, I was going to the mayor's house. And the guy can wait. Do I have this to do? No, I don't. Well, I think we kind of just have to avoid that area for a bit. Because, well, it's no bueno. Ah, now it's raining. It's raining, which means I think we're going to get... Hello, officer? Did his car just go flying? What was that? What is happening in this game? I've got to find what that was. Where'd it go? What drugs am I taking? That's what I want to know. Okay. I thought I saw a flying car, but must have been the wind. Alright, let's go. Are they really going to chase me? Hey, where did these cops come from? Are you going to run me over? You were trying to run me over. You rat. Absolute rat. No friends? Oh, okay, I see how it is. Absolute rat. Anyway, give me your goodies. I'll be taking that and selling that. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me reload. Let me take your bullets. I'll be taking... No, I won't be taking that. Never mind. I'll be selling my goodies. Hello there. One of these and 3 of these. Enjoy. Now, do we get the extra bonus? We do get the raining bonus. Very nice. So even if they don't order it while it's raining, if it rains, you get the bonus. 5 Pepsi. Done. And we've got good old Herb. Hello, Herb. That's too many, isn't it? It is. That's better. Who's lucky last? Fiona is next to the courthouse, which is over here. Hello, Fiona. Enjoy. Nice. Now we're kind of stuck. Thanks, officer. There we go, flipped. That's what you get for flipping my car. Let's be honest. And we will do a very, very slow U-turn. Boom, Julie has been chucked. Say hello, say goodbye to the cops. Alright, we're back here. They still want to mess with me. I can't really see them, so we're going to pretend they don't exist. Then my money got laundered, but we're not going to be able to make it in time, so we'll just do it tomorrow morning. And instead... Oh, I completely forgot. We're meant to stock things up here. Alright, what we're going to do... We're going to go get my van. We're going to just load up soil and fuel. Up! You want to fight? Let's do this. I have a golden gun. What do you have? Nothing. Nothing. You have one of these. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. The cops really hate me today. Really, really hate me today. Yeah, how is he shooting me? Quick scopes only, and it turns out that I'm losing. Alright, let me get your gun so I can sell it. There we go. Why is this such a struggle? Thank you. And I'll be taking that. Alright, we might just go to sleep. Because this cop is actually no bueno. Where do I have a bed? I think we just have to wait for the time to run out. Oh no. That works. Nice. You can go there, you can go there, you can go there. I will sell you all later. I can sell you later as well, actually. Alright. Let's reset the day. So 134 is a day. We made 80 grand plus 30 grand. That is $110,000. It's not bad at all. Are they still here? Look at them, they're glitching. It's a ghost. Alright, we're just going to pretend that it exists. I think that is the safest thing for everyone. Let me launder this. Thanking you. I have to speak to Marco, that's right, so I could reset my car. Otherwise, wow, it's going to be there forever. Would have been smart if I did that before I came here, because he just lives next to us. But you know what? Some mistakes were made. Well, a lot of mistakes were made. But you just have to live with it. Alright, that's cool. What's the day today? Sunday, which is I think dealer day. But we didn't do the sweatshop yesterday. So, I shall remember that. Stopped running all of a sudden. Very interesting. Alright, let's just move our van back to where it was. But we're going to park it here. And then we're going to do this. I forgot that we haven't done this one yet. So first things first. You go here. You go here. You go here. And then this one will go here And then the van location will go here. That's how it's done. The van lives here now. I will load this up when I need it to, or I can just park it there, to be honest. Yeah. That's how it's going to work. How's everything else looking here? Are you drying things? They're placing things. I don't know about drying. Maybe they're busy. I'll give them a whole another day. If not, for you, Pamela. Alright, that's cool, I guess. The fact that they didn't do it kind of is annoying, but maybe they have a weird order that's very different to what I think it's going to be. Alright, let's completely ignore them. And let's try to fix my car. Actually, can I fix... I can just do it myself. Kinda. Kinda, not really. Okay. Very cool. Let's go see Marco. That's going to be the easiest thing. The easiest. Hey, Marco. Fix my car, please. Why are your eyes closed? Dude just wants to sleep. Alright, nice. Our car is now fixed. And what else do we have to do? We have to get the van as well. So I will park this over here. Very nice. We might be able to just drive the van out. Okay, we can't drive the van out, so we're going to go back to Marco and say, yo, what up, mate? It's me. I've got another thing for you to fix. And he's going to fix our problems. And this is the black van. Alright, cool, done. Problem solved. This one, I think we need a new location for it because I've never seen it be hit before, but I also don't want it to be hit ever again. Right, makes sense. So we might park it here. Just outside of the Taco Tickler. That is a new location. Because we normally stock up and put it straight in here. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Let's go to Stash and Dash and do some goodies. Oh wait, do we not have deliveries coming in? We don't have any deliveries coming in. I messed up real bad. Yeah, we've got enough at least. Okay, let's do 2 of these. Nice. Let's get... Oh, we can just go on from here. Nice. One, two, three. We can do one more. Excuse me. Done. Very cool. Very nice. Sure, I'll take these. You can live there. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Cop car still cooked. Maybe I'll help them out. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, we need to, what's the time? 2 o'clock. Let's meet up with old mate. Now that we've got a bit of, of course, this is, check my pockets. Yeah. Let's contact Salvador, say hello, we need to meet. Because we didn't do it yesterday. Where did he say? I already missed it. North End Overpass, which is the good one. So let's hop in here. There he be. And we need like 160 minus something. Give me 80 for now. Then give me 50. Then give me 80 more. And we'll call that a day. Let's swap these. Very cool. Some people wanted things, so let's chat to them. Multiple people. If you're looking to get serious, I can deliver seeds straight to you. Okay. I don't need that, don't worry about that. You want Pepsi? No, you get 5. Do we try 6? We're gonna try 6. 4. $5,000. Let's see if they have 5 grand. They have 5 grand. Now is it a fluke? Let's try again. 5,000 and what was it? 6, which is 70, and then 6. We might have cracked the 5 grand sales. And what does this dude want? Garcia Farcia. Let's try this much. 24 for 5,088. They're rich. We can now sell 5 grand. It might be one of those like sometimes on, sometimes off kind of situations, but 5 grand per person now. Hey, that's pretty good. That's very good. Plus with the rating discount, we're going to be balling. There's a pole there, watch out. And this is why you should never text and drive, or drink and drive, and also text and drive. You know, just don't drive. Maybe that's the solution. Alright, if I do this, she should be going to work. I haven't paid them. That makes sense. Now she should be going to work. Look at that. Number 1 slave. I mean, employee. Trust me. 1, 2, 3. Q. That's good. Let's load that. Nice. And you can do the rest. And what's the time? We just want to wait until 5. So what I'll do is I'll get the black van, fill that. Oh, this is locked up. Go search my pockets, do it. Thank you. Nah, I'm a changed man. That stuff's useless to me now. Oh, we've got to sell the guns. Oh, we sell them on Thursdays, that's right. That's the big gun sale day. Can I do this? Not today. Is our friend still here? He's still here. We might as well buy some more Coke, right? Yeah, okay, we'll just buy like 50 more. Thanks. And then we can load this one. Nice. And then we can buy... Oh, delivery's done. Still waiting. It's 6 o'clock, which is good. Let's head over to the warehouse. We'll buy some fuel. We'll also buy some soil. Hello, I would like to purchase 50 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Give me 50 more of those bad boys. And then we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. Fuel. 100. Put them in my pockets. Good sir. Thanking you. That's looking pretty good. Hopefully the cops are now gone. Of course not. What are the chances? 100% according to my luck. Let's go the long way. Good turn. Are my headlights on? No. These headlights are useless. Look at this. What is the difference between these headlights? Anyway. How are you going here? Halfway. Not bad. Here you go. Let me load these up so you have even more work to do. Cool. And I can do some of the rest. That's good. I've got soil as well. Cool, that's done. Nice. Okay. How's everything looking here? Pretty good. Okay. This is excellent. Nobody's complaining that, oh, boss, I can't do work. They're doing work. This is excellent. And then these are already, they're in the process of being loaded up, which is good. Yeah, cool. Oh wait, we've got one more. You can deal with that. What am I, a slave? Hell no, brother. Alright. Completed. Next up on the agenda, we have to go and say hello, that rhymed, to George, who's been doing all the green crack by himself. Okay, let's do this. Reorder done. Alright, let's pay the man. Okay, we need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100 green crack. And we need 10, 20, 30 soil. I can do that for you. Not a problem. Let's meet up with our friend and foe, Alberto. We need to meet. Mayor's house. Of course, it's the furthest away. Typical. Not the Northern Pass, which is just up the road. No, you gotta go to the Mayor's house, which is next to the cops. Here, you want a hand? I'll give you a hand. You're welcome, mate. You are welcome. The cop's still stuck over there, which is cool. And we have to go the long way because can't be able to deal with the cops. I'll be honest. Alright, I said I needed 100. So let's empty my pockets. We'll buy 30 and then we'll buy the rest. No, we'll buy 80 and then we'll buy 20. Why? Because I am very indecisive. That's 80 and we need 100. Done. Beautiful. It's gonna be annoying, but I think we might need to go through the cops. Unless, can I fit here? I feel like the answer is no. The answer is no, But can I fit here? The answer is also no. But can I fit here? The answer is yes. Is this right next to the cops? It is, but they don't see us. Okay, that's a new play. I've never done that one before. Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, you can go all over there. I'll be taking you. And that's good. We'll get the 30 soil. How much of this do we have? We have a lot of products. We should probably take those products while we're going up. That's a good idea. Yeah, now we need 30 soil. Oh, try again. Oh, the cop said it's gonna try to run me over when I go into my house, isn't it? It might be. Nah, they're alright. Okay. Let's quickly just do these. Cool. We've got 8. Let me pop you there. Let me put these here as well. Let's go buy the 30 soil, which I can just run myself. Because I just want to see, is there a cop in here? No, okay. It's just for show. Hello. Goodbye. Cool, we'll just park out front. And soil it up. Nice. Now I need to take all of these bad boys. Let's do the rest. I feel like it's not even quicker for me to take the van than just run up. Because it's just up there, right? Yeah. Whatever. We are already committed. Speaking about committed, maybe I can just throw them straight into the lockers. Let's have a look. Yeah, we can. Nice. check out deliveries. Yeah, we can reorder. Nice, so I think we can do 3 in the old stash and dash, and then the rest will press them down, make bricks, and then pop them back in this van. And then we'll go say hello to the other location. You can live there. Actually, we have a brick press here. I can just tour you. Now, the one thing I'm curious to see if I mix fast enough for George. Because what do we do per day? I mean, I can have a look at the bricks. But I feel like he might be faster than us mixing. Which is not good, if I'm being honest. Oh, no, we do 8. We do 8 a day. And it's been a week since we last spoke to him. And we did what? 9? Probably 20... Probably around 40, let's say. Versus 8. What's 8 times 7? 57. 56. It's just in the positives if we never do any of the Coke Pepsi. Interesting. Very interesting. Because my goal was essentially never to sell normal green crack, but we still might be in surplus if we want to do Pepsi as well. Unless we have 2 locations doing mixing. Which I kind of don't want to do. I like just this one compact little area. Anyway, I will think about it. Let me get my stuff. And we also need to do these deals, that's right. Yeah, okay. So what do we have? We had 20 that we had before, 8 that we've bricked up. And then we have... Oh, okay, never mind. It's not 40. We do around 20. We're good. I think we're actually very, very good. Let me put that in the back of the van there. I forget where my cheater is. It's right over there. And what do we need? 6 Pepsi. Times 2. Done. And then we need some... Farcia. And 4. Okay, done. Let's go sell some drugs. Legal ones, of course. Let me park this a bit better. Beautiful. And we can now head over. Oh, I should have just taken the skateboard, that's alright. If I don't look the cops, they don't exist. See what I mean? Flawless plan. Park here, excellent. There is some dude over here. What up, Pearl? Such a Pearl. Much appreciated, she says. What up, old man? You got the Farcia? No problemo. There's someone over here. Where are they? Ah, here he is. Mikhail. Done. So 5, 10, 15 grand just from 3 people. Kinda crazy. Not gonna lie. There's a polo, by the way. Okay, so looking at my to-do list, we have done the soil, we have done the green crack, which is good. And we have to talk to the dealers. Okay, let's go pick up some money. We have a lot of money to pick up. 100% we're going to be millionaires. Just kidding, we're already millionaires. We're going to be even more billionaires. What are we on? 387. 3,807,000. I have no idea what I'm saying. He has like almost 100 grand on him. Kind of crazy, eh? Kind of crazy indeed. Let's go say hi to Benji while he's over here, and then we'll say hi to good old Mosley. Hey, Benji. $8,000? Nobody wants to buy shrooms, eh? Interesting. Nobody likes shrooms. And that's why we're trying to bulk sell everything. Because nobody's buying shrooms. That's alright. Maybe we'll do some door-to-door sailing. Selling. That's what I'm after. 81 grand, that's what we like to see. What do you have on you? Yeah, you got some good stuff, okay. Yeah, let's go pick up a bunch of the shrooms from Benji, because he's having a rough time, let's be honest. Well, at least sell to the regional areas while we're meeting with people. Hello, yeah, give me this. I'll sell it, don't you worry. I'll show you how to sell it. And you know what, I'm so nice, I'm going to sell it at cost price, because it needs to be gone. People down there are all broke, but these guys should be rich enough to afford. No? Okay, I won't drink my drink then. Eugene? There we go. Yeah, you're ill. Next person. Ludwig, I think you're broke. Oh. Next person. Elizabeth. You want to make it the trifecta? There you go, they finally learned. If you don't buy the drugs, you get hit. It's simple. Alright, we'll go down there. But first things first, let's pick up my money. Yo, where my money at? There my money. What do you have? A lot of shrooms? Yeah, you got a lot of shrooms as well. You got a lot of mashed potato as well. Yeah, good luck selling that. I can't even sell mashed potato. Alright, Kelly. You want 2 of these? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Marco. You want to buy some things? You're lucky you fixed my car today, otherwise you were going to get slapped. Alright, Billy. You want to buy some things? 2 of those. I don't know what's going to hit. You hit the right person, good. Thank you. Very nice. Alright, Mac Daddy. Buy that. Not your taste, yeah. Taste that then. This dude's gonna knife me if I try to attack him. So he better sell things, buy things. He literally had a deal just then. Okay, cool. Alright. Randy. And friend. 2. 1. Alright, next person. You already... Okay. Well, we are still $4.1 million. Can't complain. And we still have 2 dealers to deal with. So indeed, can't complain. And this area should be hopefully not as stingy. Alright, Denny.
Okay.
We're gonna bite. There we go. There you go. Did you learn from her? She bought it and she didn't get hit. Yeah, and now you're not going to look at me. Okay, I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time indeed. Nobody lives here. I got my way to wait. Oh, that is very nice. And you have shrooms. Very interesting. The people I gave him must like shrooms. This is nobody. Yeah, that's right. This we have done. No. What up, Jeremy? Eat that, thank you. Harold. Typical. Let me guess. None for you, Allison? Okay. What about you, mate? What about your mate, Jackie? How is your back, Jack? It's not looking good for you, buddy. He broke his back. Alright, Jackie. Hank. There we go. That's what happens. When you buy things, you live. It's simple. Alright, Sam, you're broke, right? Oh, these guys are rich enough to buy things. Okay, maybe I can go to the poor suburbs. Disrespectful. Alright. Got a few more people down to the rich area. And also we can pick up our last dollary dues from... I always forget the dude's name. He has such a forgettable name. Is it Ray? No. Jason? No. I feel like it starts with a R. Leo? I would have never have guessed Leo. Never at all would I have guessed Leo. Anyway, speaking about guessing, we're going to do some risky stuff and say, Walter, buy all these. They have $5,200. We figured that out right now. You're not interested. It's going to hurt me. You want to fight? Yeah, you want to fight. Had to be done. Anyway. May as well look at what you have, if you don't mind, good sir. I'll be taking that. Alright. Let's see who's here. Fee owner. Very nice. Yeah, they have 5,200 now, which is excellent. Unbelievable. Lily, buy this. Ray, don't. Jen, you heard what I did to these people, and still. Alright, I'll see how it is. I think Michael we already sold to, actually, so no point going there. I have two. Oh, you know what? The hospital lady. Come on, Irene. Indeed. I just need to sell two. Just two. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. We have almost 4.3 million. Not too bad. Not gonna lie. Okay. What do we have to do now? We did the dealers. Your PC crashed and wouldn't. Oh, that's alright. Didn't turn back on. That's not good. Did you get like a blue screen? Because that's kind of scary. But you're back alive now, which is good. Cop car is still there. Beautiful. Let's have a look at our friends down here. How are they doing? Almost done. That's good. How are these looking? That's full. That's nice. This is also full, and that's also nice. Your GPU was just too hot to even attempt. That's kind of crazy. It's like very warm where you are, unless you're overclocking, which I also do. And it like creates weird artifacts in games sometimes. But I'm not going to stop. No, sir. I can take these out and like put it somewhere, right? Do I have more things here? No. Alright. You go here. I'll take you to storage later on. That's got 3. What do I need here? Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8. No. 6, 8, 140. You live in Australia? Oh, okay. I also live in Australia then. There we go. Yeah, I have like the AC blasting. I cannot survive without aircon anymore, which is really bad. Because anytime I go to a place that doesn't have air conditioning, I am just sweating. It is not a good sight at all. What did I say? 140 fuel. And then I need, let's say, 10 soil. And we should be good. I don't know why I brought this car. I should have got the van, but it's too late now. We're taking this car. And of course, I crashed. I am from New South Wales. The worst place to live. Sydney, of course. Well, I say it's the worst place to live. And you know what? I think it's true. Without the beaches, I think there's nothing actually going for Sydney. That's the only thing that's like, I guess it's kind of okay. Oh, this is full. You're from Queensland? Yeah. I think it's a lot more humid up in Queensland because you're closer to the equator as well. But yeah. If I were to retire to a location in Australia, I reckon the Gold Coast is the nicest. I've gone there for holiday once. Maybe it's different to live there. But it had like the nicest weather, even in summer. Like it was hot, but it wasn't like muggy at all. So I think if I could, I'd move to Gold Coast. Next to the beach. Preferably. I need just a few more. I'll just quickly run up there with my legs. But yeah, it's meant to be autumn now, isn't it? What is it? March, April, yeah. Middle of autumn, and it's still like 30 degrees, which is weird because I felt like our summer this year wasn't that bad. Like I can't remember if we had any 40-degree days. I don't think we did, to be honest. You're at Scooters, and we went to one of the best indoor skate parks on Tuesday, and it was like 45 degrees. Okay, you know what? Maybe I was wrong. It does get up to 45 degrees, but it's an indoor skate park. Okay, that's pretty cool. We didn't really have a lot of skate parks. I don't think we have a lot of skate parks to begin with, let alone indoor. That's pretty cool that it's air conditioning as well for 45 degrees. That would feel amazing. Because it's pretty much like metal all around it as well. And if you touch the metal in 45 degrees, you're pretty much like toasted. What is it called? Scooter Village. All right. I'll have to look that up. Over here, yeah, Sydney is a very boring location. Like, we don't have any fun things to do. We have no nightlife. We have no outdoor life either. Again, besides the beaches, what is there to do in Sydney? Please let me know if you do know, because I need more hobbies. I'll be honest. But anyway, what am I doing? I need to just pop these in my storage container. So that's that. Yeah, the skate park is wooden ramps. Okay, cool. So they don't hurt when you hit into them. Yeah, concrete is pretty much like sandpaper on your skin, which is not very comfortable. Like, you get really bad rash burns, and then it like chucks off a bunch of your skin as well. Yeah, kind of dangerous. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's pop these here. I think we can fit this over. Yeah. Nice. Only shitty thing is I've cracked the wood while riding. That's kind of crazy. It's just like from doing a jump and then you land on the wood and it like kind of cracks it. I'm assuming that's how you crack it. From coming out of a ramp. Okay. There you go. I tried skateboarding once. I know it's not the same as scootering. And I look at like Tony Hawk. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks so easy. And then I try it. And then I do this when I fall down. Like, yeah, maybe skateboarding's not for me. But scootering. Yeah, haven't done scootering ever. Maybe I should try that. Because you pretty much have a handle as well when you're scootering. So I feel like confidence-wise, it'll be a lot better. But then I feel like that's actually true. I was going to say confidence-wise is fine. But then the worst thing about scootering probably is getting your shin whacked when you do like one of those ollies and then you do the flip thing. It will hit your shin and then you'll be like, now I can't walk. Does that happen to you a lot? I'm assuming yes. Unless you're a professional and then you never have accidents. Which is pretty cool also. But I would imagine that would like kill your shins. Do I need to do... Nope, that's good. Okay, so that new location is good, I'm pretty sure. We'll go to sleep and then go back there. You dislocated your knee from doing that. Oh, that sounds painful. That sounds very painful. Look at that. What do we make? 86 plus 50 grand. We made almost $130,000. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And the cop car is still here. What if I like jump? Nope. That does nothing. Went up a ramp, went to do an overhead trick, and instead of catching it, you smashed it into your knee. And just like that, it's like pulverized. How long were you out for? I'm assuming, dislocated knee, you're probably out for like at least 6 weeks, probably. And now in the back of your head, you're always like, is my knee good? So you can never like fully push yourself properly ever again. Because it's always in the back of your mind, like, what if it happens again? At least that's what I reckon would happen. But yeah, no, definitely stay safe. It happens 12 weeks ago, and you haven't really like that again. Well, maybe that's a good thing, because obviously, do silly things, you get silly rewards, as they say. So, if you're a bit more cognizant about the tricks that you're doing, maybe you'll make less mistakes. Or you'll just be less daring. Which, again, is also fine. The main important thing, if you're still having fun, it's pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, I see like the Red Bull guys always do these random tricks. I'm like, how does a person even do these? It's kind of crazy to me all the time. That is all our locations done, so we're laundering as much money as possible. Okay. Let's head over to our bungalow to see how that's holding up. What is the day today? It was Monday. We can do... what's it called? Wrong buttons. Let me close these. Monday is stash. Okay, I've got to pay my workers. And also do the bank. So, bank right over here. Deposit $10,000. Done. Now I have 170 grand, which is pretty good. How is this looking? Fully maxed out. Let's pay these dudes. They've been working hard. They deserve some money. Nice. That's all done. How is this looking? Only 2. And now I'm stuck. Yeah. Keep walking. Kind of rude, not gonna lie. Okay, that's done there. I will pop you to here. How are these looking? Maxed out. Beautiful. Love to see it. Almost maxed out. That's definitely maxed out, and I think this has a lot here as well. Okay. Not gonna lie, they kind of need to hurry up. That's looking good. Delivery has arrived, so let's quickly do another delivery. Done. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I guess what we can do during the day is try to sell all the shrooms that we have in excess. That's looking okay. Can I start to pay? Congratulations. It's time for you to work, my friend. You have a lot to do. Look at that. It is fully loaded up. Okay. Kinda cool, not gonna lie. Okay. I think this is going kinda good. They haven't complained that they don't have room for anything, right? Yeah, and I think everything is looking pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. I think this level of people to thing ratio is pretty good. So we have 2 pots per drying rack. So I'll keep that in mind when I redo the docks. I think this is a bit too much, but I think it's going to be okay. What I used to do is have 3 vans filled with weed, meth, coke, and put it outside the dealer's residence. And then you give them to your dealer straight away. You know, that's actually pretty smart. And then depending on what they have, like I can park it right here and then boom, she'll be like, hello boss, give me these things. Because right now, yeah, let me get all these shrooms. Because I want to get rid of the shrooms and then I can just focus on green crack, coke, and the Pepsi strain that I have as well. Because the shrooms, the dealers aren't really selling too well if I'm being honest. Like they always have a lot, which is kind of annoying. So I just like do the door knocking with this. What else do I need to do? Let's check out. Oh, it's got some stuff there. I actually do really like your dealer van idea. Maybe I'm gonna do that. I've got nothing but money. Okay, I do that, and then what do I have? I have 3 products on it, so I think only 1 van is probably enough. And then I just need to like top up the vans after I top off them. That is an idea. Okay, I like your idea. How's this place looking? Pretty good. Let me pick those bad boys up. And I can load you up. Yeah, because this is essentially my base of operations, where when I need to do things, I just quickly go in here, pick up what I need to, pick up what I need to, pick up what I need to. Because it's close enough to that side of things, which is where I sell all my things. And it's also kind of a central location for the dealers as well. But if I have a van next to each of these dudes, that is also a splendid idea. Alright. You've got no shrooms, that's good. Yeah. I think right now I'm going to go pick up all the shrooms from everyone. I think Benji's got a bunch. Let's have a chat with him. Benji, yeah, you got... He only has shrooms. You know what? Keep these for now. Let me see what I can give you. Yep, get one of these. Sure, get some of that. And I won't give you any of that. In fact, I'm going to give you extra coke. Just because I'm cool like that. Alright. Take this, and give me that, and take this. You can sell... Yeah, you can sell those yourself. Okay, so... Let's buy a van each. You know what? This van can live, because I don't really use it that much. Let me take that. You can be Benji's van. Supposedly we can also spray paint the trucks, which I've never tried. So maybe we're going to do that. I'm going to buy a spray paint. Alright. And I'm going to tag the trucks, or the vans I should say, with the name of the dealer. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, I've got too much products on me. Do not look at me. Do not look at me at all, Huff. I think I've messed up actually. I don't have any room in my pockets. Unless one of these people want to buy things from me. I just need to sell 13. You want to buy? Nope. You do not want to buy. Okay, hello Chloe. I'd like to make a purchase. Give me 49. Whew. How many do we need? We need Benji. We need Mosley. We need the other dude with the speed glasses. We need the teardrop lady Jane. We need Wei, and we need the other dude Leo. So it's 6 dealers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Is she rich enough to buy things? Let me have a look. Yo.
No.
Kind of rude. Alright. Oh, hello. This guy's rich. Buy things. Buy 3. Buy 2. Kind of rude. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's go buy a van. What is the time? Yeah, 4 o'clock. Yeah, let's quickly buy a van. You wanna buy things? Thank you. Do you wanna buy things? Or it does a deal. Hold up. Do you wanna buy things? Rude. Alright, let's quickly do this. Done. We have to hurry up to the van. Well, look who it is. It's me. Long time no see. I'd like to purchase the VPAL. Do it. Thanking you. And we'll make all the dealer ones black, because black is inconspicuous compared to a white van, definitely. Alright, Marco. Let me repaint. Do it. $100 worth. Very cool. Very nice. Alright, let's go see if we can spray paint it, because supposedly, that's what one of the patch notes said, you can now spray paint the vans. So we're going to see if it's possible. I think that's one of the only things that I haven't tested out with the new updates. Oh, of course. We're going to go the long way. I really do hate these checkpoints. It's really annoying. I tried to game the system by placing my cars near where all the checkpoint points were. It didn't work at all. They just like do not care about your cars. They just push it out of the way. Because I use that trick to put a car in front of the cop station, and you don't get cops at nighttime because well, there's no cops if they can't leave the door, which is very nice. I can roam the streets at night all on my own, but it doesn't work for the roadblocks. Okay, I only need 1 space, which is cool. Alright, let's try this out. Oh yes, you can do it. Now, we need to spray paint this. We'll make it very, very thick. Who is this going to be? This is going to be Mosley. Mosley. That's for you, Mosley. Done. That looks like Nosley. You know what? Too late. We've committed to it. I've only done one side. Oh, I need to do both sides. Okay, let's do both sides. Undo. White. Okay. Mosley. Nice. I like that. You can spray paint. Oh, I should make a logo and put it on my vans. That is a good idea. Cool. Now we have a van ready for Mosley. And I will be... yeah, sure, you can have the shrooms. Why not? Let's go. I can't buy another one. But I do have another black van, that's right. Let's go give that to Benji. So white, we call this one. Is it with a G or a J? I think it's with a J. Benji. It's with a J. Let's do white, very thick. Benji. Beautiful. Done. Alright, now everyone knows this belongs to Benji. Pretty cool. Next. Can you buy things? You're waiting for Benji, of course. Brad, that's his name. Brad. I'm going to call you Speedo. She's not home. Okay. Is Mrs. Ming home? She's always the brokest person. Maybe she can buy things. She's not home. This is the first time I've never seen her home. As if she is not home. Alright. You were buying things. Okay, I see how it is. Just as I'm like, oh, I'm going to sell it to Mrs. Ming. She's like, no. Dan. Oh, he doesn't buy things, of course. Dan is straighty 180. George, you rich. Buy this. Mix had a good time, so can't do anything with him. Alright. Are you Eugene or Ludwig? You're Ludwig. Alright, Luddy. Buy nothing. You're broke. Broke boy. Peggy. Done a deal, okay. Nobody's called me today, which is kind of rude. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, I guess I will go door knocking today. Hold on, who's here? You can buy stuff. Typical. Very typical. Who lives here? No one. Who lives here? Also no one. Keith is broke. But are you broke? Enough to buy one. Can't complain. Who's this? Keith, that's right. Keith, are you rich enough? Keith is rich. He's rich enough to buy one? Times aren't changing. What are you going to do, Herbert? Fine, buy all this. What do you mean no? You have 5.2. Rude. Anyway, that's good. Got rid of a bunch there. What about you? You want to buy things, Kim? No. Of course not. How are things looking here? Did I not assign things to you? Or I got scammed. I got scammed big time, boys. Big time. Well, the good news is you have 6 hours of work. The bad news is you can only work once. Because I think this takes like 6 hours. Hurry up. Anywho's, how are these things? What are you so happy about? I'm just bludging, boss. No surprise you're bludging. Anyway, at least they're kind of full. Reorder, sure. I've got to whack her. You fixed? You're not fixed. Oh yeah, she fixed. Alright. Can't be mad with the rest of you. Nice. Okay. I think we have to wait another day just for the stuff to be sorted with what's it called? What's your name again? I already... George. We're going to see if George is working properly. Yeah. So if George is working properly, that's good. We can use the same setup here and do it in the barn. No. Okay. I'll remember this next time you call me. Please, I need some drugs. I'm going to say no to you. George is out having fun. It's now raining. Very nice. Alright, let's do a knock over here. Hello, Kevin. You want to buy just one? Thank you. Chloe. Oh, they also do thumbs up now when they have a successful deal. Ready for it? You made me look like a liar. Anyway, Jeff, show me your thumbs up. Anna. Why do I even bother with these people? Honestly. Alright, let's try these guys. See if they will give me a thumbs up. Lucy. Yeah, Goosey. She gave me a thumbs up with the shrooms. Alright. Very cool. Eugene. Eugene. Give me the thumbs up. He also did it with the shroomy. Okay. I guess he did it with the shrooms. Here you go. Broke boy. Did I do laundry? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let's park here, beautiful. That ricochet was crazy. Who are you going to? Probably Cranky Frankie. He always wants drugs. Alright, Lisa, who was like sitting down. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And Billy was also sitting down. You know. Typical. Did you learn your lesson? By 2. There we go. Appreciate it, homie. And he's so kind as well. That's all I ask. He's not home, okay? Typical crackhead behavior. Alright, Randy, you need to buy these 2. You need to buy this one. And then your son, nephew, one of those, I don't know. This is so poor. Well, it does be what it do be. I shall go. I need to sell one more, so it's not in my pocket. Oh, wait, no, people live here. Yeah, Marco lives here. And what's the other person? Kelly. Kelly Rowland. You are lucky, Marco. Can you move now? Thank you. Kelly, buy this one and say yes. And she said thank you. That's all I ask. Buy my drugs and say thank you. It's not that much. Anyway, that's good. We have sold a lot of shrooms, which is what we wanted to do. So if we go back here, I think we had 20 more. We'll sell those. What do you have in your pockets? Yeah, that's probably good. Okay. I think it's time to go to sleep. Unless George wants to be an MVP and buy some before he goes to sleep. Yeah, he wants to be an MVP. And you know what? While we're going up, we'll just say hi to the Kyle family. I forget what their last name is. Coolies or something? Yeah, I think it's like that. Austin, 2, just 1. Not what you're after. Oh, okay, okay. I missed. Alright, you know what? Benefit of the doubt. I'll let you survive. Thanking you, Meg. Kyle. You want to buy like 2? No, you're not that rich. I don't pay him enough, apparently. Classic Kyle. Well, I guess we've done the rounds at least. Let's do the old drift. And fine, we'll just make our way up to our very fancy manor. And while we're up there, we'll just sell to the suburban people. Right? Trying to get as much of this mushrooms out of our pockets as possible. Because how many do we have? 17. Nobody lives here. What about you? Dennis. Hello, Dennis. You can buy 2. Oh, okay. I missed him again. Kazza. You both deserve it. You both deserve it. Saying no to my shrooms? Rude. Absolutely rude. Jeremy's already had a good time, so let's not waste our time there. Who lives here? No one. Who lives here? Also no one. Okay. You know what would be nice? If the developers added a light feature to say someone lives here, the light's on. Someone doesn't live here, the light's off. So I don't have to remember if people actually live where they live. Buy 2 of those, thank you. Like this, right? The light's on, oh, someone's home. That's pretty good. Very cool. I thought it was going to say no for a second because it was doing this hand motion. Maybe he just really likes swimming. That could be it too. Alright, Jackie Stevenson, buy 2. Hank. As if you didn't see what happened to Jackie. And he's going to say no. Okay. Who lives here? 2 people, that's right, the broke boys. Who can now buy stuff. And he chooses not to. Chris. 2 for you, Chris. You were in the way, that's your own fault. That was his own fault. Anyway, I think I sold like 2 to like all those 20 people. Kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. But it do be what it do be. You guys ready to go to sleep? Yes, boss. Love to hear it. I don't know why they're getting ready to go to sleep. I have to go to sleep. Now, I want to see... Why is this called Pepsi when it's... Oh my god, I have so much. I have so much of this. I did not realize how much I had. You know, that's actually not too bad. That is not too bad at all. The Garcia Farsi is empty. Embarrassing. Okay. Okay, indeed. Are these guys paid? Yeah, plenty. Let us sleep. And it's going to be day, what is it, 136? Day 136. Kind of a bad day. 51 grand only from the dealers. We are falling off. Anyway, I think that is a nice place to end it for the day. We'll jump on again tomorrow. We will check to see how our location is doing in the Bun Gallows. If it's looking good, which I think it is going to look good, we're going to now work on the barn. It's double the amount of people, so it's going to be double the amount of things that we do, right? Hopefully that's the math that works. Once that's done, we'll also fix up the docks. That is the strategy. We'll see how we go. All things considered, I think we're doing quite well. Quite well. Trying to get rid of all the shrooms. I will also like the idea of having the vans. I'm using that as my own idea. I'll give you credit. I lied. But yeah, I think that's actually very, very cool. All right. With that done, we're jumping off. I'll jump on again tomorrow, same time as always, which is 8 p.m. Sydney time. If you're there, you're there. I will see you. If you're not there, I won't see you. Have a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. No joke. It's genius. Yeah, if you're here, I'll see you. If you're not here, I won't see you. Stay safe as always. And I forget what my outro is. I normally have an outro that I always get wrong anyway. I'm going this way. Sayonara, that's what I say. I give you the salute, and I say I'm going this way, and then I go this way. Ready for it? Boom.